It does it automatically. Hey, look at that. There we are.
We are professionals.
All right. Welcome back to Drunk Movie Reviews. I am your host, Pat James.
And I am also your host, Jeff Cox.
We are your hosts
We are
of Drunk Movie Reviews.
Both your hosts. We've already started into our drinks today.
I'm on number 2.
I am on number 1, but mine is stronger than his.
Yeah. I'm on 2 because I got here early and set everything up.
And then I thwarted all of his plans, and we're going to figure some shit out for next time. It's
Yeah.
cool.
And then he played some video games.
I have my Nintendo Switch here, and I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Well, last time we did this was a couple weeks ago. We had to take a week off due to unforeseen circumstances. But we are back now, and hopefully we'll be back on the weekly schedule as we had planned. We did a poll, poll question. We did a poll. We took a poll. We didn't take a
questions.
Poll. We didn't. We asked questions, and you guys voted.
We asked what movie to watch. We gave you 3 choices. You guys chose the one. So we're watching today. We're watching
Porky's.
Porky's,
which is I've never seen it, even though it came out at a time, I guess, that I would have been growing up, and I should have seen it. I guess. I don't know if you've ever. For last we talked, you've never heard of it.
You would have been like my age when it came out.
No, I would have been like 2.
Oh, close enough. Yeah,
I guess I would have been your age.
I've been told it's
mentally.
Oh, that's fair. I've been told it's a coming of age movie of something 80s, and I'm pretty much just expecting something akin to The Breakfast Club. So I'm looking forward to that, and I like the 80s. So
I will say that I saw a trailer for it. Because I was looking for some B-reel. I was going to maybe do a little kind of commercial thing for it, and I decided against it. It is not anywhere close to a Breakfast Club. So I think you're in for a surprise or a treat. We don't know. But anyway, we're going to be watching Porky's.
Drinking stuff.
We're going to be drinking some different stuff tonight. I know there's some vodka as usual.
The bottle of Crown Royal here.
Got some silver bullets. Got some crowns.
Silver bullets.
The silver bullet.
How to make Coors Light sound cool.
I didn't want to say Coors Light. It's the silver bullet, right?
I love Coors Light.
I love Coors Light too. I don't know. Right. Whatever. Anyway. Anil's not here. She's out getting us some food so that we can drink more and then have something to eat.
Yep.
But we're going to be watching Porky's, and we will catch you guys about 9 p.m. after we've had a few of these and watch the movie, and we'll let you guys know all about what we thought of Porky's, the 80s classic coming of age
thing.
Story.
I like how your sign in the corner says "man."
It says Sleeman's. It says Sleeman's, but
that sign
it's
is lying
shifted
to
over
you.
and we're
It's
like zoomed in.
you.
Whatever, dude. We're on. I've got to reach forward to stop the stream now, but we'll see you guys around 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock ish. See you soon.
All right.
We're
was
live.
Was that a hard point? Or are we live?
We're live. Yeah, she counted down.
Well, she counted down, but then she's like 5, 4, and then 1 was
she counted it like the movies.
Yeah, but 1 was just like a.
Oh, true. You got to be assertive.
No, you got to be like
point.
Fucking 1. You're live.
Welcome to Drunk Movie Reviews. We just watched Porky's, and we had a hard time getting it started.
Want to apologize. We thought we would start by 9 o'clock, but it took us about an hour because
PS3s are garbage.
We had some technical difficulties. We actually purchased the movie on iTunes first, downloaded it the whole bit, and then something happened in the download, and it just didn't download. And then
I trusted Pat with one thing. That was it. One thing.
Really, yeah, I know. Like one thing to download the movie and also set up the entire fucking studio space that we're in. But anyway, while you played video games.
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Literally playing video, and he's not denying. He's playing video games while I was trying to sort things out. It's whatever. Anyway, then we moved over and we tried some other stuff with we ended up getting it on YouTube.
We ended up
And-
setting up an entire desktop to get this running.
Entire desktop that I forgot we had sitting in the storage room, and we hooked it up to the TV, signed in, and it took us an hour, and we were able to watch it. And yeah,
So no hiccups at all. No hiccups.
no,
It was
no.
nice and easy.
I'm into like number 6, I think, for beers. I don't know where you're at.
That much.
There's a lot of Coke cans on, and you can't see the table. We should get a handheld, like a wireless camera,
Carrying around.
so that every now and again, Anil, say hi.
Hi.
Thank you. Okay,
Nice.
turn off your mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So every now and again, Anil can like just like pan around the room, because like I think that would be fun too.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. What can we say about Porky's? Do you want to start? I don't know if you want to
Sure.
go off the list. Anil,
I
Anil
wanna-
made a list.
I want to ask you, what is this movie about?
I have no fucking idea.
This movie is a goddamn trip.
This movie is a smorgasbord. It's a Mandarin buffet that was like, the Mandarin buffet was on one train, and the Golden Griddle train had the other buffet.
Golden Griddle.
And then Golden Griddle. I'm going old school. And the two smashed into each other, and that shit just went everywhere. And that was this movie to me. But like from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie was like two different movies in my mind, anyway, as I watched it.
Yeah, this is a confusing movie. So this movie is about a bunch of kids in high school. They are just a bunch of pigs. They dropped a dropped N-word with like a hard R like a good few times early in the movie. It was
Like the
pretty
first 6
hardcore.
minutes of this movie would get you arrested in 2020.
Yeah, you'd be canceled.
Like if you
immediately.
watched this movie and then went out and was like, "Oh, Porky's was fucking funny. I'm going to go do everything I just saw in the first
Immediately
6
arrested.
minutes." You'd be like chicken wing, arm behind your back,
That-
like
that
in the
applies
back.
to a lot of movies, though. I feel.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, it was an older
300.
time, but yeah, okay. Anything, yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying it was like right off the bat. A
Yeah.
lot of it showed its age. It showed its age.
It was.
It was funny though.
It was good. I did enjoy the movie. It was. Damn, it was a trip. So much happened, and like. Say like typical movies start from here and like here's your path and like here's your end point. It's like Porky's goes like. There's like it just goes and then all of a sudden they're just pulling down some bar with high powered boats.
That's what I
Marching
remember.
band.
I had said that. I said it starts off like it's gonna be this like high school coming of age. Everyone's just trying to get laid, and it ends with like Lethal Weapon 1, Martin Riggs yanking down the house on the side of the mountain that's on stilts. You know, like it just goes from one to the other. I don't know if we should say spoiler alert. Like, I mean, we watched the entire movie.
It's like 1,000 years old at
It's
this
like
point.
not.
Like,
it's
just-
like
If
40.
you haven't watched Porky's,
It's like 40, by the way. It was like a year after I was born. So let's
if you're
just.
getting mad
just
about
calm your
Porky's
shit.
spoilers,
I'm just saying. Spoilers, I get it.
go
but,
watch a
like,
different drunk movie review show.
No, 100%. But I'm just saying.
No, please keep watching.
Easy
that
on
show.
the fucking. Easy on the age.
Easy
the
on
movie.
the age.
Yeah, no, I mean, okay, but anyway, so the couple of, like, I don't know, like, was there any points that were, like, most stand out, like, funny to you? I know there was a few points where we were dying. Like,
They pulled a hardcore prank on a bunch of people, including
Right.
involving like a stripper / prostitute. That was pretty.
And then the big dude with the machete.
Intense.
Like, this shit happened. This was, like, a prank in the movie. Like, they were just
that
fucking with their
was-
buddies.
Yeah, that was a hardcore prank by today's standards.
That's
That's saying something.
After watching this movie, I realized that, like, the whoopee cushion
I haven't lived.
that I maybe put under someone's chair one time, like, I haven't lived in regards to pranking my friends with regards to the shit that these dudes do to each other. Like,
Yeah.
they literally, so they set up, just to tell you, they set up this prostitute house that they're going to. There's like 8 of these
Gonna
guys,
run train on.
and
this
they're
woman.
just gonna go to town on this prostitute, and then they fake it, and they fake some guy coming through the window, and it's his wife, and he's got a machete, and there's fake blood, and then everyone goes running, and they're buck naked. Like there's like I saw dick and balls in this movie. I don't know. I mean, it was intense. There was
There's a lot of shit in this movie that they just
surprisingly
ran
though,
with.
there was only one sex scene, and it was none of those guys.
Loudest part in the movie, though.
The howling chick, and it was the gym teacher or
Yeah.
something. You know.
Yeah. I had a hard time keeping track of who was faculty and who was students, because like
Yeah. That was,
it was a confusing movie a little bit. But
well, there was that one part when the guy was like, "I'm not going to be the coach here after this semester."
Yeah,
It's
he's
like,
just
so
like,
you could just
"I'm
call me
23."
Ron. I'm
I'm
23.
gonna hang out with all you 17-year-olds real quick.
I don't know, man. All I can tell you is though that the clothing that the women were wearing in terms of the shorts looks very similar to what
It's great.
women are wearing today.
Mm,
So, fashion tip,
not the same.
things come around.
Look, rompers can kick rocks.
high-waisted shorts.
80s shorts can come back. Rompers can kick rocks, because rompers make no goddamn sense to me whatsoever.
You getting some stank
Look,
eye
Send
from
me some
the peanut
DMs
gallery.
about how much you hate what I just said. I don't really care. Rompers can kick rocks to the sun. Where do you kick rocks to? It's down the road.
I feel like
Get
you
the
kick
fuck
rocks
outta
down
here.
the road.
Just bring back 80s shorts. Bring back 80s shorts.
You getting some hard stink eye from behind
Yeah.
that microphone over there. Do we have any comments of note just to let everyone know, we don't actually during this live stream and all of these live streams currently as we're figuring things out, we don't see your comments. So if you're commenting on things we've said or if you have questions, put them in the comments. And our producer, Anil, will pop them up on the screen if they are sufficient to her liking.
Pull that up, Jamie. Will that
So
get us sued these days?
you do have two kind of comments that I kind of put up on the same.
Okay.
They're both up there right now.
What's up?
So you've got Kathy Millie. I hope that's how you say her last name. But she
There's
said
still 2 more movies to
there's
watch.
still. Oh, you
Not
can see
watching
them
all
now.
3.
Well, I got like
movies.
20-second delay, right?
Yeah, and now you've
Porky's
got
Revenge.
Jenny, and she said, yeah, Porky's Revenge.
Well, and that's the other thing. Okay,
Oh,
speaking
the
of
sequel.
which,
I'm not watching the sequel.
I thought Porky's was the group of guys.
Yeah,
But
you.
it turned out to be the fat guy who owned the bar
That took you a bit.
who was just fucking with them the entire time. He wasn't in half the movie.
He was like the main antagonist-ish,
No,
I think.
he was in. He was in the beginning of the movie, or at some point in the first quarter of the movie. They go to this guy's bar, they get fucked with there and kicked out, and then one of the guys keeps going back, I guess, and getting his ass kicked. And that's not even happening on screen. Like, you just see him bloody, and he's like, I went back, whatever.
You should see the other guy.
And then, I broke his hand with my face. And then at the end of the movie, all of a sudden, they pool together, and there's, the entire school's involved now, and they go and tear this place apart.
And there's a marching band. Just
I
in the
mean,
middle
like,
of
as
the
far as,
street,
like, the
dead at
scale
night.
of the movie from one end to the other, it definitely...
Nothing made sense.
You definitely have to be open-minded when you watch it. Because I think that it's... I don't know. Don't watch it for the story. I mean, I don't... Like, why was it so important for them to go right the wrong of this guy, Porky, messing with the dude who kept going back to fight them because...
Well, he fucked them all up because he had that trap door at one point.
Yeah, but they were
pulled them in
being
the
dicks
water.
when they went there in the first place. Like, going
Yeah,
to
you don't
try
mess
and
with a
get...
man's business. Like,
trying to get, like, asking about getting laid and shit. I don't know, whatever. You just fucked with some kids.
yeah.
I mean, he didn't need to get his entire... I mean, if you ask me, I think that it's quite appalling that they went back there in such force and in the manner that they did and tore his business literally to the ground.
Yeah, they ruined that guy's life. That guy probably worked very hard to get that
I
bar.
doubt that he has insurance, sir. I doubt that he had insurance. This is the Deep South in 19... whatever. I don't even know
At the
if
same
they had
time, though,
insurance.
fuck that guy. 'Cause
Well,
he's from the
81
other
is when
county.
the movie was made. I don't know when the movie was set. It looked like it was set in the late 50s.
Not late 50s.
Well,
When were burger diners? If that was
like late 50s, early
Really?
60s.
50s?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Everyone had nice
it was
cars.
the the period of taupe. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. A lot of taupe.
fancy beige.
A lot of
It's the salmon to pink.
a lot of taupe in this movie.
What else we got? You wanna
There's
look
a
at
lot
this
of taupe.
list? And Neil
Just
wrote
to
a list.
come in here real quick, guys. Porky's was set in 1954.
See?
Oh damn!
Told you.
Okay.
50s.
You got away with a lot of shit in the 50s.
Yeah, man.
Like when they just grabbed that one chick, they're like, "Hey, you said you were gonna pop his cherry. Just go fucking
Yeah, you
get him."
Go
All
have
right, I'm
sex
just
with
gonna
him
go
in the bus.
smash this dude on a bus real quick.
We'll all just wait out
We'll
here
wait out
and
here and
watch.
listen, and
then
then
he comes out.
the
and he's
gym teacher comes out of nowhere and tries to grab the kid's dick.
Like, okay, seriously, the gym teacher running out of the bush at the end of the movie. So earlier in the movie, there was like a
Double
glory
fists.
hole, and she saw one of their dicks,
Because he poked
and
you
she
put
grabbed
through,
it with
as you
both
do.
hands, and she was calling someone to call the principal. It was crazy. And then she wanted to just see all the guys' dicks,
Because the
so
guy
that,
had a mole on his dick.
so that
and
she could
would
see
deal
the
with,
mole
like,
and find out who it was.
Yeah.
So at the end of the movie, she comes tearing ass out of the bush to yank down this one guy's pants that she just
Like the
assumed
chick
it was
from The
him.
Conjuring.
And she looked like the fucking demon witch from The Conjuring. I'm telling you. She even made the same sound, like, "Ah!" Like, it was crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't fucking do that again, all right? Fucking Neil with her Conjuring scream. Why does The Conjuring keep coming up
'Cause you keep
in my
talking
life?
about it.
Yeah, but why do things keep reminding me of it?
I don't know. Why do you got it on your mind so much? Dang.
I feel like we're gonna have like a therapy session. I don't know. Well,
It's gonna end with us
started
crying.
when I was young, just a young lad.
It was a
back on the
long time
farm.
ago.
I just had these thoughts about things. I don't know. I shouldn't have laid down. I'm much too inebriated to get up gracefully. All right, here we go. The sign. I know.
What else do
This-
we?
Sleeman sign. All
With
right.
this movie, I honestly, it's hard to talk about this movie because it is legitimately just all over the place. Like, imagine they had a storyboard and someone tripped on the way to give it to the director.
It was
Oh shit! Just like kind of piled it all together and then was like, "Here you go, sir."
more like all the pages got
Yeah,
like.
exactly. Just banana peel shit.
And I want to make it clear that I enjoyed
Decent movie.
watching the movie.
I do like these crazy ass.
I
like,
didn't.
80s
I don't
crap.
think there was a point. Like how they're making a sequel. Like what's
Yeah.
Porky's 2 gonna be about?
Well, it's
like
Porky's revenge, as Jenny said. So I'd imagine he pulls down their school.
or their pants. It's
It's inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Porky must come back.
Well, he's still alive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Decent movie. Probably not gonna watch it again. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Breakfast Club, lots of rewatchability.
Yeah, I mean that's a
But-
completely different movie. I think. Like,
Oh, for sure.
yeah,
But at least it has like you have like those special moments. With Porky's was like I feel, it was fun. It was a bit of a trip, but at the same time, like I'm not like I gotta watch that part again. It's just like
I can't think of any
Grab the
parts
dude's
exactly,
I just
but-
remember the shower scene.
but there probably is some decent
Shower scene.
one-liners. Shower scene. One-liners that you could remember. Oh, that was me. Sorry, I totally. Was I moving the table?
I'm just watching the cameras shaking. I'm like,
So-
who is?
I was like rubbing my foot.
I just automatically assume it's Jeff just drumming with his legs somewhere.
I imagine there's a lot of one-liners in this movie that are like funny that I can't remember now, but if I watched it enough times, like I had like 40-Year-Old Virgin or Just
movie.
Friends, you know, be
Decent movie.
yourself, be yourself, you know, like right? I would remember if I watched it a few more times, but I'm not going to because it missed me just in the, you know, I didn't grow up watching it. It's not going to be a thing. But I might watch the sequel and like I might watch the trilogy, the Porky's trilogy. Like, is there 2 or 3?
2?
There's 3.
The 3. They made a third one. Damn. All right.
Yeah. Well, I think that movie was really good. I don't know, you know, no need to elongate the live stream. If there's any questions, I feel like we could
Yeah, we'll definitely do questions.
answer. They don't necessarily have to be. There's 4 Porky's movies.
Yeah,
That's
there's
too many
4
Porky's
Porky's
movies.
movies. You got Porky's, Porky's 2 the next day,
Oh.
Porky's Revenge,
Oh, the third one's
and
Porky's.
Pimping Pee-wee Porky's.
Pimping Pee-wee. That just
That's the redheaded dude.
yeah, no, the guy that was like the he
Finally
comes
got
out,
it in at the end.
and
Got
he
his 2
comes
minutes of
running out
fame.
and he's like, "It's the condom's too big. I need
Yeah.
another condom."
It's too big.
I
pulled that on my roommate once.
You asked him for a condom and then said it
I was like,
too
"Do you have a
big?
bigger one?"
Oh, you went
He's
the
just
other way.
his face was just the best. He's just, "Fuck you, man." it's funny.
I don't know, man.
It was a joke. I'm not saying anything here. Like, do not get.
Well, you've
jokes.
had lots of roommates, so I don't know which one you're talking about.
I just have one right now.
See, I got my whole Sleeman sign in the background here. The
Hey,
whole
you got the
thing's
full
there.
deal. I got curtains. Nice. Look at that.
We're watching ourselves, so I don't know if it's in the shot, but there's a monitor
We're
on
watching
the
our
table
past
now.
selves.
This is 20 seconds in the past. But anyway, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what? I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I don't know.
we promise no quality. We just like watching movies and
Yeah, we just
drinking.
like to have fun, have a few
And
drinks.
Pat
We have
likes
some
setting
pasta
up these
salad.
setups.
I think
You enjoy doing
I
it.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
I like creating things. I think we're gonna do more. I mean, we've got drunk movie reviews. We've got some other live stream shows that are in the works to put on the Rattle One channel. So hopefully you guys can help us out and share the channel, share the page.
I do think moving forward, I think we should pick from our DVD pile here. Just
Yeah.
until we make it through, then we can start figuring out the other
Setting
stuff.
up
Because like
today-
we had a hard time today with
The digital thing.
getting stuff together. Because like we ran into,
She's saying back away.
I'm just gonna chime in because I can. Your microphone stand is directly in front of your face.
okay.
Oh, you gotta move over that.
You look like
way.
you have a microphone eye patch.
Well, microphone eye patch. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think we're gonna pick from our DVD pile here, just because it's a lot easier to set that up on a PS3 than try to stream something off of YouTube.
I think what we'll do
Plus, we
is
got some wicked movies.
we'll
here.
take a picture or pictures of all the DVDs that are here.
We'll just pick 3, and you guys just pick the one, and we'll just run with it.
Yeah.
Maybe try to keep it in a genre.
Sure. I mean, you can make requests still. I think that
Just understand we might ignore it.
yeah. I mean, still make requests,
Might ignore it. I don't know.
but still make requests.
Decent movie. Oh yeah, please.
But we might ignore it.
Yes. Yeah, decent movies here. So we're gonna pick 3, and then we'll let you guys decide which one specifically. And I can't say anything else because that's legitimately how simple it'll be.
Was there anything else?
No, did you guys touch it all? The only part of the movie that I actually paid attention to in the whole night was that howling gym teacher.
Yeah, we talked about
Did you
that.
talk
The
about
gy-
that already?
Well, not the howling part. Okay, so
The howling
That was a
gym
long
teacher.
scene.
there was
Also,
a very uncomfortable scene.
Sex in the City, Kim Cattrall. That's who
And
it
I
was.
called that. So there was a very uncomfortable scene to watch where one gym teacher,
Smash the coach.
another gym teacher or coach, and she got all hot and bothered because she was in the sweaty gym locker and
Yeah,
she was
she
sniffing
sniffed the
all
jock strap or
the
something.
jock straps and stuff.
She's like, the smell.
And
this
then
room.
and then they wind up doing it and she starts howling
loudly. And
like
loudly
legit
in the
like
gym.
"Ooh."
Kids around. There's kids
And then
around.
I was like, isn't that the chick from Sex in the City? And then a quick Google search revealed that I am right.
You would know that.
Kim Cattrall howls
Like,
at the moon
there you go.
when she's having sex in Porky's. It's uncomfortable after it lasts a few minutes.
It's a long scene.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Thank you to I think it was Jason who recommended the movie. So thanks to Jason for recommending it.
Decent
Was
pick.
there- Yeah. It was
I
funny.
Don't
I mean,
regret watching that.
Yeah,
movie, I will say that.
don't get us wrong at all by anything we're saying. I think we laughed our asses off. In fact, I don't know if we're gonna post it or not, but we recorded our reactions tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna try a new thing.
We're gonna try something new. No, I mean I'm kind of giving it away. You probably didn't want me to mention, but
I don't care.
I'm just saying we actually recorded ourselves watching the movie, and the conversation and reactions that ensued, and so we're gonna see how that turns out, and if it worked
If it sucks, the next one will be better. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, and if it did work, then we might release some clips of that this week.
We might try to do this a little bit better. We're gonna maybe do a test run to kind of figure out some kinks.
We're still figuring out the format of how we want to do things. So
we might toss that on as like the pre-show, so you're not like you can kind of like watch us watching the movie a little bit. We'll pick some clips.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. We promise no quality. We'll see what we can do.
And I don't know if Rachel's watching, but Rachel Heel, big shout out to Rachel. She was really helpful after the last show. She works in broadcasting, and she sent us some really great notes, things to do to try and better the show as far as camera angles and things like that, and formatting. So I just wanted to give her a quick shout out because.
How about a scary movie next? I don't do well with scary.
Oh,
movies.
Rachel Heel?
Rachel Heel.
Yes, she is here. She said you guys are doing fine.
Sick.
Thank you.
Fine.
Rachel, thank you so much for everything. Hopefully the camera angles are a little more at eye level, which was the goal.
Rachel was the one who gave
Yeah,
you the...
yeah.
Oh, that was
And
all... Yeah, she
sent the list, and she sent the rundown sheet, which helped layer out the show that we're doing tonight, and hopefully as we go forward will help with the new format if we get the reactions in there, which I think would be funny.
So I guess signing off. Do we have any more questions? Or I see one on the screen.
Yeah, I took it down now. It was up there
How
for a
about
while.
scary movie next? I would do a scary movie. I
am very bad with scary movies because I'm a goddamn pussy when it comes to that shit. Like, I have a hard time with that, but I'll do it.
I feel like we should watch The Conjuring.
If anything, that'd be more entertaining if we had the lights out and shit. And, like, I don't know. I'd probably be a little bit of a bitch through it.
See, here's the thing. I would love a scary movie because I like scary movies, but Jeff is like 50-50, not really, and Anil's already like moved away from the computer. Like, we're just talking about doing a scary movie, and Anil's like turned her mic off, backed away from the computer.
She's out the door.
She's like putting shit in her purse, muttering to herself in the corner, like, ain't no fucking way I'm doing this fucking doing scary fucking movies. You
stupid
fucking
ass
crazy.
motherfuckers.
Like, I don't even really like that dude that I'm dating. I'm gonna leave his ass. I'm out of here. I don't know why everybody's got so much attitude when I tell the story of like who they are.
Scary movie stuff.
Yeah. But I would watch a scary movie 100%. I would love to do a scary movie.
I would watch one. Yeah, I feel like that would be probably most entertaining because like I'll eat that for people. I don't really care. Plus, like, sometimes they're good movies, but like, goddamn, will I fucking plug my ears through them?
Sure.
You got Kathy Millie, who says yes, The Conjuring, which you've already talked about tonight, and Jason Pear with Blair Witch Project. Both
Blair
nights.
Witch.
If you choose to do this, I will not be here
Blair
for.
Witch is only
You
really
must be
scary
here
at the
for
end,
all of them
though.
because your job is literally to click buttons back there. I believe that, The Conjuring would be easy because we can get it on Netflix, and that should be easy enough. Blair Witch, I might even have the original DVD. And I'm talking the original Blair Witch, not the remake Blair Witch that came out a couple years ago.
Yeah, we did hit 2 80s movies in a row. Maybe we should change it up and then jump immediately back to 80s movies because I love 80s movies.
Yeah, I mean...
I feel like acting was more authentic back then.
I mean, we could watch something like totally like... I mean, we could watch a horror movie. I've got that whole shelf.
Yeah, we'll go through this shelf and we'll send them up and you guys just pick which ones and we'll do that way and make it super simple.
Yeah. Well, I think on that note, I mean, the goal of the show is to be entertaining, not to take up as much of your night as possible. We're really sorry that things started so late and, we're figuring things out. We're working out the bugs. So.
I'm not sorry. You guys chose to listen to us. You guys can put up with our shit.
So...
Sucks for them. No.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate
what we're
all
trying
of
to do here with the Rattle One and with this show is essentially create a platform that we can do all kinds of different creative projects on. We've got a couple other show ideas that we want to get out to you guys. So, Drunk Movie Reviews is just one of them. Please follow the page and share with your friends. Hopefully, they'll enjoy Drunk Movie Reviews. And then as we get more content out to you guys, you'll see some of the different stuff that we're working on. I feel like Anil's got something to say because she's making a face.
Her hands on the mute button.
And her hands on the
wear
button.
my emotions on my face. There's just a little bit of a horror movie dispute going on here.
A dispute.
Yes.
Let's get
So-
Motherfucker, what's happening?
So
That was me taking my earrings off
Oh, true.
with one hand.
somebody did suggest the Blair Witch Project, to which Kathy Milley wrote, and I'm tossing it up here now. Blair Witch sucks.
Oh,
Sarah
shit.
Drummond, ditto to that, Kathy.
Shut.
And Kathy Milley followed that up with a classic. Blair Witch was only good at the beginning.
But the
So.
ending was the whole thing.
Are
Like,
you
that's when
kidding?
you finally see something.
When you
no?
walk down the fucking stairs and you turn that corner and you see Buddy in the fucking corner and he's just, in the corner with his head.
Spoilers.
Who gives a shit? You had seen Blair Witch by now, then fucking whatever. But Blair Witch was great. It was the original Paranormal Activity. It was the first major
You can say
blockbuster
that.
movie that was shot with a shit like they were like, come watch this movie. It's super shitty quality.
I'll say I respect that movie in the sense that it was super low budget and they made it really good and it's really stood the test of time. I think.
Look, they made a remake of it.
People
so,
still talking about it. I don't know.
Like, how bad is that they had to make a remake of it and they did it kind of in the same way? I think that I liked Blair Witch.
When you make
I disagree with whoever said that it was no good.
I feel like when you
Kathy,
make a remake,
I apologize. Sorry, I just want to say, Kathy, I apologize for disagreeing with you. And Sarah, you can go pound salt because I know you, and so
salt.
that is not.
What
That is
is
not.
that? What is pounding salt?
I don't know. Kick rocks,
It's like a mining
hit the
thing?
road,
I'm so confused.
whatever.
Go
Anyway.
pound salt. Go lick walls. Scuff dirt? I don't know. Are we coming up with stuff?
Scuffed.
On that note,
Someone's talking shit about me now. What?
We just got Sarah. Sarah's quick. I
Is she
like
feisty?
this girl.
What happened?
Blair Witch is practically for children.
oh
Laugh
shit.
out loud.
Wow.
Well, we're gonna let you guys battle that out in the comments, maybe. Should we call it there or what?
Yeah, I think now we're just kind of going.
We're just
on.
rambling now.
Sarah, we will give you the last point on that one, the last word on that one.
We'll definitely read your comments tomorrow. We'll kind of figure out what the fuck we're doing from there. But please, keep fighting in our comments section because I love reading that shit next day.
Please enjoy responsibly. If you're out drinking, please subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube later. And
We've,
hit the subscribe button somewhere.
Yeah.
And also, if you could share our Facebook page. Again, I keep saying that, but we're just trying to build the audience. That's
rattle
all.
one.
Rattle
Should
one
be right about here.
up in the right
Now
corner.
you get a point over my head. I'm waiting for this. In
I don't
about
know.
10 seconds, I'll see.
It
what
should
my
be in that
finger
corner,
is.
though.
No, it's not in that.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's backwards.
Idiot. Idiot.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep.
Look, you just pointed at fucking nothing. We're number
Rattle
one.
one.
Rattle one. Anyway. All right, let's get out of here because I think we're just getting off the
Yeah,
rails here.
we're off the
All right, guys. Thank you guys very much. Have yourselves a great night. We'll talk to you later in the week and pick a movie for next week.
Keep fighting. And I was pointing right. Yeah, right there. Perfect.